Hey everyone, this is another LOTRO Basics video, and the past two have been the Race of Man and the Race of Dwarf. For this one we have the Hobbit Race. So first, for your racial passives, you have Decreased Smite, which isn't good for tanks or mini melee classes. You do have some Hobbit Toughness though, which is good for tanks and to survive all around on all classes. They have Rapid Recovery, but only out of combat. That's not too useful, really. It might slightly decrease downtime between combat. And then they have Courage, which increases their fear resistance. And they have the same thing for Shadow Mitigations. So, that is it for their info. Hobbits can be only a few classes: Burglars, Guardians, Hunters, Minstrels, and Wardens. They have 4 other classes that are locked, and then the Beorning. But anyway, your Hobbit can be male and female. We'll start with the female head and all that. Here are your female head choices. There are a lot of those. Hairstyles. There are a lot of those too. Here are your eyes. Your eyebrows. Your mouths. There are really a lot of mouths for hobbits. Details, which add freckles, wrinkles, scars, and all that. And then here's the male. Your heads, hairstyles. There are a lot of these for male too. Then your eyes. Aren't many of those. Eyebrows, mouths. These seem to change a little bit more on hobbits than the other two. Details. Pretty much the same as the female. So after those, we have the origin, which is where your character will be from, and they have different naming guidelines again, and certain common name beginnings and endings. And then depending on your origin, you can have different eye color, skin color, and hair color. Then hobbits can be smaller or more muscular. I do not have a hobbit to show your racial traits, but like the other classes, you have 9 traits to choose from, and you have 5 slots to put them in, and you get them from deeds. So I will show a screenshot of the traits and their descriptions and what level you can get them at, but also describe them like the other videos. Your first one is Soup for a Stone, which throws a stone and looks like it will daze an enemy, like Uppercut, and the other one for Dwarf for a short time. They have plus 5% to Fellowship Maneuver, damage over time, and healing from one of their traits. And then they have Club damage bonus, which increases their damage with clubs if you have those equipped. And then to counteract their naturally decreased might from their passive, there's one that increases might. And then they have their return skill, which is Michael Delving, and that will take you to their home city. And then they have Hobbit Resilience, which gives the Fellowship plus 2 hope for 10 minutes and is 30-minute cooldown like the other buffs for races. And then Hobbit Stealth. There is Hobbit Stealth, which enables stealth, which makes you invisible to enemies. This has a 30-minute cooldown. It is like the burglar skill Stealth. I think it's actually called Sneak though. Then Hobbit Silence will feign death, and that has a 30-minute cooldown as well. The last one is the one that gives you a bonus to certain virtue traits. And that is it for your hobbits. Thanks for watching, everyone.